Envisioning the impossible, the genesis of wonder. What is the force that turns the ethereal into the tangible? What is the catalyst that breathes life into the inanimate, transforming sketches on paper into worlds that captivate the heart? These are not mere questions. They are portals to a journey, one that I have traversed and now invite you to follow. I am Walt Disney, but I am not merely a name or a brand. I am a testament to the power of imagination, a force so potent that it can erect castles in the sky and populate them with dreams. You, my friend, are on the cusp of unlocking this same power within yourself. Let us begin with the fundamental truth that every creation starts with a dream. It's a vision that dances in the recesses of your mind, a symphony of what-ifs and could-bes. You see, to dream is to be human, but to bring a dream into reality, that takes something more. You must understand that imagination is the seed from which all great accomplishments grow. It is the cornerstone of innovation, the blueprint of progress. But how, you might wonder, does one nurture this seed into a mighty oak? To answer that, let me share a story. Once upon a time, there was a mouse. This mouse was not just any rodent, but a spark of inspiration that scurried into my mind and refused to leave. His name? Mickey. Mickey Mouse was not born out of a stroke of luck, but from the ashes of a failed venture. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was taken from me, and in that moment of loss, imagination ignited. You might have faced similar crossroads, where defeat loomed large and hope was but a flicker. Here, you must remember that imagination is most potent in the face of adversity. It is the phoenix that rises when all seems lost. Now, let us delve into the second lesson: perseverance. Imagination without perseverance is like a car without fuel. It may be beautiful, but it will not go anywhere. I created a world where a mouse could whistle, where elephants could fly, and where every fairy tale had a happy ending. Yet, this did not come without relentless pursuit. Do you recall the tale of Snow White? The world labeled it Disney's folly. They said it would be the end of me. Yet, I pursued this dream with every fiber of my being. Snow White became not just a film, but a cultural phenomenon. It was perseverance that carried this dream from the sketches of my animators to the hearts of millions. And what of your dreams? Have you the tenacity to see them through the storms of skepticism and the droughts of doubt? I urge you to cling to them, for perseverance is the crucible in which the raw ore of imagination is purified into the gold of reality. The third lesson is one of collaboration. No dream, however grand, can be realized alone. It was with the support of my brother Roy, the talents of my animators, and the faith of my financiers that the Disney empire was built. Each park, each character, and each story is a mosaic of many hands. Consider the symphony of talents that gave rise to Disneyland. It was not merely an amusement park, but a canvas where imagination and reality danced in harmonious splendor. It required engineers, artists, and dreamers of all stripes. It was a testament to the power of collective vision. So I ask you, who are your collaborators? Who are the Roy Disneys to your wild dreams? Seek them, nurture them, and build with them. For in unity there is strength, and in strength there is the power to bring dreams into reality. Finally, we arrive at the fourth lesson: innovation. To dream is one thing, but to revolutionize, to forever alter the tapestry of the expected, that is the hallmark of true creativity. Steamboat Willie was not just a cartoon, it was the harbinger of synchronized sound. Disneyland was not just a park, it was the progenitor of themed entertainment. Innovation is the courage to venture into the unknown, to be unafraid of failure. For every success like Fantasia, there was a venture that did not meet the same acclaim. Yet each failure was a stepping stone, an indispensable chapter in the greater narrative. Remember, innovation is not just the creation of the new, but the reimagining of the old. How will you innovate? How will you take the threads of the past and weave them into the future? Before we pause, let me leave you with this thought. The power of imagination lies within you, as it did within me. But it requires courage, perseverance, collaboration, and innovation to bring it to fruition. So, what is your dream, and how will you transform it from a wisp of thought into a banner that flies high for the world to see? Now, pause here for a moment. Look around you, at the world you inhabit. It is the result of countless dreams made manifest. And as we resume shortly, I will guide you deeper into the essence of imagination, into the very heart of bringing your dreams to reality. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend. Vessel of Vision, the Blueprint of Dreams. As we proceed, let us navigate the intricate pathways that transform the abstract into the concrete. The journey of bringing dreams to reality is like constructing a vessel to travel uncharted waters. Every plank, sail, and nail is essential. Similarly, every dream requires a blueprint, a plan, and the right materials to take shape. The fifth lesson is about crafting your blueprint. Every great achievement begins with a plan. Disneyland was not created on whimsy. It was the result of meticulous planning and visionary foresight. I remember poring over the blueprints, imagining every curve and corner of the park. It was a dream on paper, waiting to be realized. You too must draft the blueprint of your dreams. What are they made of? What are their dimensions? Understand that a dream without a plan remains a fantasy. The blueprint is your guide. It is the map that navigates the terrain between imagination and reality. Take, for example, the multiplane camera, an innovation that revolutionized animation, adding depth to flat images. It was the blueprint of this camera that allowed us to transform the way stories were told. What is your multiplane camera? What blueprint will you draft to elevate your dreams into something the world has never seen? The sixth lesson is assembling your toolkit. You cannot build a castle with your bare hands. You need tools. Over the years, I gathered around me not just talented individuals, but the right technology, resources, and processes that turned Disney into a powerhouse of creativity. Your toolkit may not be physical. It could be skills, knowledge, contacts, or resources. It's essential to identify and assemble these tools before you begin construction. Just as an animator needs a pencil to draw, you need the right tools to manifest your dreams. Consider the creation of the first full-color cartoon, Flowers and Trees. It was only possible with the advent of Technicolor. We had the vision and the skill, but we needed the right tool to bring that burst of color to life. So I ask you, what tools are missing from your kit? How will you acquire them? The seventh lesson is the art of problem solving. No dream is realized without overcoming obstacles. Every challenge is an opportunity to think creatively, to find a solution that propels you forward. Remember, the bigger the dream, the larger the hurdles you'll have to clear. When faced with problems, I never allowed them to be roadblocks. Instead, they became puzzles to solve. When we wanted to create realistic animal movements for Bambi, we brought live animals into the studio. It was a problem that required a creative solution, and we found it. What are the problems standing between you and your dream? How will you address them? Problem solving is a skill, and like any skill, it can be honed. It requires patience, creativity, and sometimes the willingness to see the world from a different angle. The eighth lesson is the discipline of execution. A dream, no matter how vivid, requires the discipline to see it through. It's the day-to-day work, the grind, the relentless pursuit of perfection. For every Cinderella, there were countless hours of animation, voice recording, and score composition. The difference between a dreamer and a doer is execution. I woke up every day with a singular focus, to breathe life into my dreams. It was never easy, but it was always worth it. Your dream will require the same from you: discipline. Can you commit to your dream with the rigor it deserves? Remember, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. That's not just a phrase, it's a philosophy. Execution is the physical manifestation of your dream, one action at a time. Now, as we draw this part to a close, I want you to envision your dream as a vessel you're constructing. The blueprint is laid out before you, your toolkit is assembled, you've honed your problem-solving skills, and you're disciplined in your execution. Can you see it taking shape? In the next chapter of our journey, we will explore how to navigate the seas of doubt and uncertainty, steering your vessel toward the horizon of success. But before we move on, take a moment to ask yourself, what does the blueprint of your dream look like, and are you ready to build it? Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend, navigating the seas of creation, charting the course to success. With the vessel of your vision taking form, you must now set sail upon the seas of creation. These waters are often tumultuous, fraught with the storms of doubt and the unpredictable currents of circumstance. Yet it is here, in the act of navigation, that dreams find their passage to reality. Charting your course. The 9th lesson is about charting your course. Just as a captain must understand the seas, you must understand the environment surrounding your dream. This involves setting clear goals, milestones, and having a deep understanding of the challenges you may face. Consider the release of Fantasia, an ambitious project that sought to marry animation with classical music. It was uncharted territory, a new course that had never been sailed. While it faced initial criticism and financial setbacks, its course was true, and it eventually found its place as a revered classic. To chart your course, you must set your sights on the horizon. What are your long-term goals? How will you measure progress? What challenges might arise, and how will you navigate them? A well-charted course will help you stay on the path when the seas grow rough. The compass of vision. The 10th lesson is to always keep your compass of vision close at hand. Your vision is the compass that points you toward your dream, guiding you through fog and storm. There will be times when you'll feel lost, but your vision will remind you why you set sail in the first place. In the creation of The Lion King, we face skepticism about its departure from traditional fairy tales. Yet the vision was clear, a story that could resonate with audiences on a deep, emotional level. And that vision guided the project to become one of the most beloved films in history. Ask yourself, what is your true north? How will you maintain your course when distractions and doubts arise? Your compass of vision will ensure you never lose sight of your destination. The anchor of resilience. The 11th lesson is the anchor of resilience. In any voyage, there will be times when you must drop anchor and weather a storm. Resilience is what allows you to hold steady and not be swept away by setbacks. When the Second World War impacted the studio, we had to find ways to keep the dream alive. We took on government contracts for training and propaganda films. It was not the journey we had planned, but it was essential to our survival. It demonstrated that resilience often means adapting to the circumstances while keeping your dream in sight. Reflect on your own anchor of resilience. How will you stay grounded when the tides turn against you? What will keep you steadfast in pursuit of your dream? The crew of support. The 12th lesson is to surround yourself with a crew of support. No captain sails alone. You need a crew who believes in the dream as much as you do, who can man the sails when you are charting the course, and who can see the journey through to its end. During the making of Mary Poppins, it was the combined efforts of songwriters, animators, actors, and many others who turned a challenging production into a triumph. Your crew will be there to provide the support, encouragement, and skills necessary to bring your dream to fruition. Who is in your crew? How will you foster a team that shares your commitment and complements your skills? Just as a captain chooses the best sailors, choose those who will stand with you through calm and stormy seas. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend, The Voyage Ahead. As we conclude this leg of our journey, remember that the voyage from dream to reality is not for the faint of heart. It requires the courage to set sail into the unknown, the perseverance to chart your course, the resilience to weather storms, and the support of a loyal crew. Your dream's journey is as unique as you are, and only you can navigate it. Keep your blueprint close, your toolkit ready, your problem-solving cap on, and your execution disciplined. Above all, let your compass of vision guide you, and let your anchor of resilience hold you steady. Now, look to the horizon. Your dream awaits. Are you ready to set sail and turn the impossible into the possible? As Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So muster your courage, raise your sails, and embark on the greatest adventure of your life. Shall we prepare to cast off and see where our dreams will take us next? Winds of Change. The 13th lesson is about embracing change. The sea of opportunity is ever-changing, with new technologies, shifting markets, and evolving audience tastes. Like a skilled sailor, you must be ready to adjust your sails to harness these changing winds to your advantage. When we first introduced computer animation with Tron, it was a bold step into a new era. This change in technology was not without risk, but it opened up a world of possibilities that redefined what could be achieved in film. Your journey, too, will be marked by moments of change. Embrace them. Consider these questions. How will you stay informed of the changes in your field? Are you flexible enough to pivot when necessary? Change can be daunting, but it can also propel you faster towards your goal if harnessed correctly. The 14th lesson is to ride the currents of innovation. Innovation is the lifeblood of any dream that aims to leave a lasting impact. It requires not only creativity but also the courage to take risks and the willingness to fail and learn. Disneyland's creation was an exercise in innovation, from the concept of a theme park itself to the meticulous design of each attraction. It was a venture into untested waters, driven by the belief that we could create an experience unlike any other. Ask yourself these critical questions. What innovations will define your dream? How will you foster an environment where new ideas can flourish? Remember, without innovation, even the grandest of dreams may never stand out from the crowd. The 15th lesson is mastering the art of navigation. As you embark on your journey, you will encounter crossroads and decisions that can alter your course. Having the wisdom to navigate these moments is crucial. The development of Mickey Mouse was a turning point, a decision that steered the course of the company during a time of uncertainty. Mickey became more than a character. He was a beacon that guided the Disney brand to new heights. Consider what tools and strategies you will use to make decisions. How will you evaluate your options? The art of navigation combines intuition with information, experience with experimentation. It's about making choices that steer you closer to your dream. The 16th lesson is to keep your eyes on the horizon of success. Success is not a single destination, but a series of points along your journey. Each milestone reached is a testament to your effort and a sign that you are moving in the right direction. When Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs succeeded beyond expectations, it was a horizon point that expanded our view of what was possible. It validated the journey thus far and fueled the ambition for future projects. Reflect on what success means for you. How will you recognize it? How will you celebrate and build upon your successes? Keeping the horizon in view will remind you that every effort, every setback, and every victory is part of a larger journey toward fulfilling your dream. As we reach the end of this series of lessons, remember that your odyssey does not end here. The seas of opportunity are boundless, and your journey toward realizing your dream is ongoing. Each day brings new challenges to overcome, new innovations to embrace, and new successes to celebrate. Your vessel is strong, your crew capable, and your direction clear. The voyage of your dream is a testament to your vision, resilience, and determination. Keep sailing, keep exploring, and keep dreaming, for the world awaits the wonders you will share with it. As the sun sets on today's chapter, let it rise on tomorrow's possibilities. The journey is yours to continue, and the tales of your achievements are yours to write. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend.